Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
Here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Shout out to my boy DZ. Yeah, guys, shout out to the Candle Mafia. I see you guys in chat. Rob the Crypto Snob. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. You guys kill me. Yeah, somebody said, what? WTF. Every time I try to watch this stream, it says coming soon. We go live at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single weekday, right here, guys, right after ATB. And then Rob came in, or someone said, dude, he starts at 5:45, and then Rob said 5:45-ish, cleverly correcting him, because we usually go live at 5:45, sometimes 5:46. We're almost on time perfectly every single day. But hey, maybe we're hanging out with BitBoy Crypto too much. It's you guys are too funny. But shout out to everybody for being here. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Honestly, maybe don't hit the like button, because we have a really, really big giveaway to do today. We're giving away 2 premium Discord memberships, or a free month to the premium Discord to 2 lucky Candle Mafia members. And we're giving a full month of the BitLab Academy away. Shout out to Kelly Kellum from the BitLab Academy channel. And then we have a ton of other giveaways. Rob the Crypto Snob or Tyler, whoever is working on that tonight. Tony said we have 45 giveaways. So we're probably going to work that into like consolidating them into fewer, larger giveaways. So yeah, we do that sometimes when we have a lot of giveaways to do. We'll kind of, hey, shout out to Crypto Anon for gifting those 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Crypto Anon and everybody who just got one of those memberships. Old Fox in the house. What is going on, bro? But yeah, oh yeah, and we got 100 likes before 5:45. 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Shout out to Tony for doing that. Yeah, shout out to Darren Does Things, says 2 premiums LFG. You will not be disappointed, whoever wins them. Let's go. But yeah, guys, maybe don't hit the like button just because we already have so many giveaways to do. We're going to be here all night. But every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. More spins, more wins, more giveaways, more Discord memberships. We're just going to be giving it all away tonight. But yeah, go ahead and smash that like button, guys. I'm just kidding. If we get 550 likes, we will spin that wheel 15 times. I'm gonna scale back from the 20 because we do have a lot to do tonight. So we're gonna do a quick market update, guys. I'm gonna let you know what I'm thinking about Bitcoin, where I think we're going in the short term. Shout out to the Mafia. I see you guys going nuts in chat. I do appreciate you guys. And we didn't cut it short yesterday, guys. So we might, because we have such a big giveaway to do, I'm probably gonna run this a little bit short so we can get right into the giveaways. And by running short, I mean we're going to do the full 2-hour stream probably. But, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and say what is up to the Candle Mafia. Shout out to Apples Up North. Shout out to Apples Up North for gifting those 5 Frankie Candles memberships. I do appreciate you, and I know the Mafia appreciates you as well. Let me just pull up VMix here. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and see who we got in chat. We got John Davis. What is going on, John? Thank you for being here. Desert Crypto. What is going on? He hit you with a bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to Jason Smith. Incognito getting that Apples Up North membership. Let's get it. Shout out to Caesar, a new member that just got a free membership. Half Nut. What is going on, bro? Said, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that, bro. What is going on, man? Thank you for being here. King Peasant in the house. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Thank you, brother. I guess King Peasant got a membership, and Crypto Pollo dropping a membership too. Let's go. Guys, the Mafia's in a given mood today. I don't know what it is. Shout out to you guys. I mean, this is pretty usual behavior for a Frankie Candles live stream. Shout out to Darren Does Things. 24-hour stream coming. Let's go. Shout out to Darren. Thank you for being here, man. Satoshi Glockamoto in the chat. What is going on, man? Eric, what is going on? French Toaster. How we doing tonight, brother? Thank you for showing up tonight. We appreciate you. Shout out to With That Being Said, featuring Wick 589. Appreciate you for being here, man. Always good to see you. Psychedelic Astronaut, Stardew Drop. What is going on? Happy Friday to you as well, man. Shout out to Mr. Blake. Shouting out to CandleMafia. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. And then we got Nye Half Nut with the 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Guys, what's going on? You guys are just making it rain Frankie Candles memberships. Let's go. Tony, drop some on these people. Drop 5 memberships for the people. Let's go. They're giving it away. I feel like we should too. But yeah, Tony, if you're hearing me, drop another 5 memberships. It's lit up in here. Tons of gifts. Let's go. Mr. Blake, what is going on? Frankie's chat is always popping. Candles chat is always popping. Absolutely. That's why I always say, guys, you guys are this YouTube channel. I'm just a crazy man on the screen screaming into the camera. But guys, without further ado, I'm feeling pretty good today. I hope you guys are as well. And with all that being said, or WTBS as Dave Digital would say, hey, shout out to Metabice. Oh, there he is. There's Dave. Let's go. Headed to a wedding in Wheezy. Hey, shout out to the best rapper alive. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Dave Digital. What's going on, bro? I guess that means you're not going to be here. Who's going to call the cops on everybody? Shout out to Dave Digital. Thank you for being here, bro. Have fun at your wedding if you're not going to be here all night. If not, I'll talk to you in a second. But if you are, go have fun, bro. Take a break from the charts, man. You're here every single night. Take a break, brother. Shout out to Dave, though. We appreciate you. And Half Nut says, thanks for the love. Here's some back. Let's go. Shout out to Half Nut. Thank you so much for that super chat, bro. I appreciate you. And I'm pointing at you because I'm talking to you. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue on. There we go. Frankie Candles. Shout out to Frankie Candles for gifting the memberships. I'm just kidding. That was Tony D, guys. Thank you for that, Tony. Shout out to everybody who just got that membership. Let's go. And without further ado, for the 15th time, let's go ahead and jump on into the charts. Here we go. All right, guys, taking a look at Bencoin. I'm just kidding. We're not getting into the alts just yet, guys. But let's go ahead and jump into the actual TA here. Now, I am going to... Oh, baby. Guys, we are Mrs. Candles. Mrs. Candles making an appearance. Shh. Oh, that's my new water bottle. She's making fun of my new water bottle. Come on, show him some hand. Let's go. Come on. Show him hand. Come on. Oh, well, that was lackluster. That was lackluster. Well, why so limp? Why so... Come on, let's see the hand. Wait. Oh my God, get out of here. She showed elbow, guys. Yeah. That's not YouTube appropriate. She's really interested in my new water bottle. But guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the charts. I want to start off without our... Oh, okay, she's coming back in with the thumbs up. Let's go. Shout out to Mrs. Candles' hand. See you later, Mrs. Candles. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. All right, I want to start off without the TA here, guys, and I want to zoom out a little bit. I'm actually going to come on over to the Bitstamp chart, and we're just going to zoom out. Actually, should we start on a fresh chart? Let's start on a fresh chart here. What is this? CME gap indicator. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in here, guys. Now, I'm going to pull up Market Cipher B real quick, and let's try to take a look at what is going on and try to decipher what Bitcoin's next move is going to be. Now, one thing I will say, guys, this is one thing that is kind of looking okay, and that would be the weekly time frame. I don't know what is going on here. My mouse keeps freezing. It's like a brand new mouse, too, and it's just like tweaking out. Where did my mouse go? What is going on here? Okay. All right, guys. I might have to plug in my other mouse. I hope it's not my computer. Tony D, your dreams might come true. Tony D keeps telling me to give him my debit card so we can upgrade my PC. And I know that's a little dangerous because Tony D's a PC guy, so he's definitely going to be buying me like gold-plated processors and all that good stuff. But anyway, taking a look here, guys, one of the things that I am looking at now, this is too soon to really take anything away from this time frame, but the weekly VWAP is starting to come to the upside here, and this could be a decent sign in the medium term as it would indicate a bigger move to the upside. Now, as you guys know, it's kind of a toss-up here, right? Some people are expecting higher prices for Bitcoin creeping up into the, 33K levels, even that $40,000 level. And you guys know we've talked about that 48 to 50K level before to retest that macro golden pocket all the way from the top of the bull market to the bottom of the bear market. We do have this golden pocket right between about 48 and 50K. And I do think this is somewhat reasonable, right? Like, I know it seems absolutely crazy. My mouse is bugging out again. I would really love for that to. All right, hang on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me get a wired mouse here. I don't know what. Okay, hopefully it's good. This is. I talk about this all the time, right? If we were to rip up to this macro golden pocket, guys, it would be the bottom of this would be about a 210% move. Now, I know a lot of people are like, that's insane, right? That's crazy. But if you measure when we retested that level here in 2019, we came up and kissed this local golden pocket almost to the dollar. And at that point, guys, that was about a 350% gain for Bitcoin. Excuse me, right? In the bear market. In the bear market. Tony D with the super chat. Hashtag give Tony your debit card. Low-key, I could almost guarantee you Tony knows my debit card number because, we get stuff for the company and stuff, or just, in general, like, he's seen my card number, and Tony D has a numerical memory. So he literally, all he needs to do is see one number one time, and he can remember it. We're actually using him to remember people's seed phrases, right? So we can, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But I bet you he does know my card number. Don't share that, Tony, please. But this was a 350% gain, guys. So to come back up here and retest this golden pocket between about 48 and 50K is not as unlikely as people would realize, right? And I do think, maybe we see that happen, but first, we got to get past a bunch of pretty big roadblocks, right? But we'll get into that a little bit more in a minute here. But kind of the thing I wanted to take a look at here was the 200-week moving average. Now, guys, I am going to be releasing a pre-record this weekend, probably on Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a really exciting one. It's going to be called, the title's probably going to be like, The Bull Market Starts Here, right? Or like at this point, or, when this happens, the bull market starts, right? Now, I understand that a lot of people, right, like you could kind of consider, that the bull market, this could technically be the start of the bull market if this is actually the bottom of the bear market. For me, I really consider the bull market technically, for me, I like to consider the bull market after the halving, right? But technically, the bull market would really start on a technical level when the macro trend turns bullish, right? But for me, when you guys hear me refer to the bull market personally, it's typically after the halving. It's the parabolic bull run, right? Like, so for me in 2017, 2018. Okay, Mrs. Candles popped in and said for her, she really likes Colin. But anyway, if you get it, you get it. But you guys can see kind of here, I would consider this bull market beginning like right about here where the halving was, or, this was kind of close to where the halving was, and then you get the parabolic bull run. So that is basically what I look at. But either way, basically, the weekly VWAP is coming to the upside, and we have tested that 200-week moving average as support, right? So you guys can see, right, we flipped up. Now, there's some other really interesting things, so keep an eye out for that video, guys, because I pull up the cycle chart, and there are some really interesting support resistance flips that we've gotten, and some really, really bullish signs for Bitcoin, at least in the long term. And again, you guys will find out more in that video, but I'm feeling pretty good going into 2024, 2025. We're not really that close to 2024, but as we enter, get closer to 2024, I am extremely bullish, and I do think there is a better chance that the pain might be coming to an end, guys. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. But the fact that, guys, we've broken above this 200-week moving average and have now tested it as support, this is now our key level of support, right? If we continue to hold weekly candles, close weekly candles above this level, guys, that would be very bullish in my opinion, right? So I am really not expecting any major moves to the downside for Bitcoin until we break this 200-week moving average. Because now that we've held it at support a couple of times here, that has got me feeling much more bullish than bearish in the medium to long term. And this is coming in right now. The 200-week moving average is coming in at about 26,300. 26,400, give or take. And you're going to realize these lines up with a lot of levels that we'll be looking at on more of the local price action. But this is pretty bullish in my opinion, right? And if we could hold the line here, if we could hold the 200-week moving average, and eventually, this is likely not going to happen this week, maybe the week after, if not, definitely within 3 weeks, we will get another green dot here on our weekly time frame, and that may be the thing where and again, this is as long as we hold this level, and it's important to realize here, what I'm looking for here is holding the level with weekly candle closes, right? This does not mean that we cannot break 26,300 in the short term, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark out 25,300. Wait, is it 26.3? 25.3. Hang on. Just want to double check, make sure I'm giving you guys the right info here. Yeah, 26.3. So if we go ahead and mark this out on our chart here, 26.3 is right about here, right? I'm just going to mark that out roughly. Bear with me. I was on the wrong chart, right? 26.3 is right about here. Boom. And again, weekly candle closes. So we could easily get a little bit of a red week, right? If we start off a week red and we start to get a big move down, right? Maybe down to 24, between about 24.8 and 25.3. And then before that weekly candle closes, we can get back above this level, in which case, keeping... let me go ahead and delete those brushes so I could clean it up for you guys. If we wind up closing that weekly candle above the 200-week moving average, that would be very bullish in my opinion. So in the short term, it doesn't mean that we can't go visit 25K. We could, but as long as we can close the weekly candles above that 200-week moving average, that would be extremely bullish in my opinion, guys. So that is kind of what I am looking at. And again, like just perfect confluence. Not only you have your 200-week moving average at 26.3, but if you come down to the lower time frames here, that's basically where our key levels are right now. If we pull this local range or macro range that we've been looking at, our value area low gets very, very close to that level. And if you pull the local range we've been looking at, all the support is right down here. We also have two spider lines coming up in this area as well. So tons of support down here. And as long as we can maintain support, again, on the weekly time frame above these levels, I will be feeling pretty good about Bitcoin potentially getting another move up. But again, short term, we could easily break this and then come back up, right? So let's talk a little bit about, let's just go through the time frames here, right? So weekly VWAP working its way to the upside, likely not going to get that green dot this week, but probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we will get that green dot. And here's a little bit of a freebie, guys. This is, if we want to talk macro. Captain Kirk in the chat. What is going on, Cap? Let's go. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Show Cap some love. Show Cap some love in the chat. Let's go. What's going on, Captain? Yeah, we miss you too, Cap. We miss you too. I just shoved the microphone in my mouth. But what I would kind of look for here, this is very speculative, but hey, we're going to take a shot. Maybe it'll happen, right? If we hold support here and we're able to get a bigger move up, right? And we do wind up getting that move up, say, to the golden pocket, and we're going to get rejected heavily to the downside. What I would look for potentially, guys, is for your higher high to come in on your price and look for your momentum wave to put in a lower high on the weekly time frame that could cause a weekly bearish divergence. It might be really hopeful for that setup to present itself, but it does, you could potentially set up for something like that. And if you wind up getting something like that at this macro golden pocket, if we do make it up there, this would be a mega short zone here. I would be looking for heavy shorts here because I am not expecting price to just shoot up to 100K from here. That is not how I expect this to play out. Doesn't mean it won't play out like that. That is just not what I expect, right? If we do get this massive move up, I will expect another move down, right? We are likely entering the accumulation phase, or the boring phase, where we kind of just bing-bong around for what feels like forever, and then the halving comes, and then that's where the bull market will start. And I go in great detail and explain all of this stuff and the nitty-gritty in my video coming out on Sunday. Shout out to Tony. Tony, I sent you that raw footage if you want to try to clip that up and maybe help a brother out, go check your Slack, brother. But continuing on down here, guys. 6-day VWAP also working its way to the upside. 5-day working its way to the upside as well. Slightly getting rejected at the 0 line here. Money flow coming out. Taking a look at the 4-day VWAP, harsh rejection at that 0 line as well. Your 3-day VWAP is rolling back over, and that 2-day red dot is still printing with your money flow continuing to come to the downside. Now, if you guys remember from yesterday, I'll say my sentiment basically remains about the same as it was yesterday. Now, we were looking at this 2-day red dot as kind of our main bearish case. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you. Someone screenshot that chart, and we'll see if it plays out, right? Like, no promises, but it'd be cool if it did play out. There's been some really cool stuff that we've called in the past that I've never even brought up. Like the bottom, we didn't call the bottom exactly, but the way we bottomed out, we almost called perfectly with this bullish divergence on the weekly. I have a pre-recorded video from like when I first started the channel saying that I would be looking for a bullish divergence on the weekly, bringing us down near, I think, 18K. I think that's what I said, and we drew it out. And it almost happened perfectly. I never really brought it up because I don't really, it's whatever. Whatever. But anyway, continuing on here, guys. 3-day VWAP, like looking for a flop here. Too soon to really take anything away from that. But the 2-day red dot was kind of our main bearish case. We're really looking at the 2-day and the daily. This is what has me worried about some more potential downside, right? The fact that the money flows in the red on the daily. But granted, ever since we crossed over into the red, guys, this is worth noting. Money flow on the daily crossed into the red as we were getting this big move down, and then we finally crossed into the red, but we are holding the line here, right? We are holding the line, and we did put in the bullish divergence on the daily, which a lot of times is an extremely strong bottom signal, right? And just looking at how this kind of played out, we came up with our 2-day green dot and the bullish divergence on the daily. We came right up to the level we expected and got a rejection back down to the bottom of the range. Again, exactly as expected, but now we are holding support on the value area low, right? You just looking at the volume profiles, this would technically be bullish, right? We got to move up. We're holding this as support, and as long as you hold above the value area low as support, you would expect the value area high at about 28,900 or 29K, depending on what exchange you're looking at, to eventually come in. Now, again, the daily was kind of our main bearish case here as money flow was in the red, but the fact that we're holding the line here could be a very good sign. And I was saying yesterday on our live stream, as long as we don't get this red dot to absolutely nuke us to the floor back down to the 25,000s, if we could get this red dot to like print and we can get some kind of a VWAP flip here, I would be looking up towards the 29 to 30K level to potentially get a ride back up to our range highs. However, in the short term, we do have some of these lower term, these lower time frames such as the 2-hour, the 4-hour, and the 3-hour starting to roll back over to the downside. So in the short term, guys, again, we looked at this all week. 2-hour money flow in the red. 3-hour money flow cruising to, well, now it's coming back up slightly, but we could just be making a lower high here, and this would essentially be money flow flowing to the downside pretty smoothly. And if you come up to the 4-hour, you can see we are generally flowing to the downside with our money flow. Again, we are coming up slightly here, but we could just be coming up to make a lower high before crossing over into the red. So what I am looking for, guys, essentially for the breakdown of this range, if we are going to break this range and get a big move to the downside, again, if that 2-day red dot does not start to play out soon, we may not see this happen. But if we do break this range to the downside and get a bigger move down to the $25,000 range, the 4-hour money flow is something I am watching very closely, because a lot of times the money flow crossover into the red on the 4-hour can be a very, very strong dump signal, right? Like, we could just go ahead and backtest this a little bit. I don't know why this made a crosshair here, but you can see money flow crossover into the red on the 4-hour. Bing, bong, absolute nuke to the floor. Right here, money flow crossover into the red. Bing, bong, absolute nuke to the floor. Money flow crossover into the red, absolute nuke to the floor. And if we get another money flow crossover into the red, that could be the next nuke to the floor, bringing us down to that $25,000 range. And that's what I will be looking at to kind of anticipate a potential bigger move down. Other than that, until we break these lows, guys, I am still going to have to lean towards a move towards our local range high, which I'll pull right here, coming in at about 27,500. That would be our local value area, right? And we are already holding this value area low as support and above. We have flipped that POC to support, so the next likely spot for price to come up to would be that $27,500 range. But until the money flow on the lower or medium hourly time frame shapes up, or until that daily money flow shapes up, or until that 2-day red dot winds up shaping up, I am going to be looking for shorts at the highs, right? I would rather look for shorts at the highs because of the way money flow looks to potentially catch another move down to the bottom of the range, or even worse, down to that $25,000 level. And the reason why I am favoring, other than the money flow, the other reasons why I'm favoring shorting lower highs is because I'm already still long from all the way down here, right? We basically caught this knife in the premium Discord and longed almost from the exact bottom, right? I'm not, just full transparency, I am not long from, like, the bottom of the wick. I think my actual position entry is, like, right here at this line, actually, coincidentally. That's not why the line is there. But 26,250, I believe, is that actual entry point for me. So I'm already long from all the way down here, right? So I'm just looking to ride those longs up, and then if we get any bearish signals, I will short any lower highs back to the downside. So that's basically what I'm looking at on Bitcoin, guys. We're just kind of the same thing as yesterday. Looking at our macro range here and then looking at our micro range here. Next major level for Bitcoin in the short term is going to be 27,500, which is the value area high of our range. And not only that, I believe we do have a local golden pocket at that level as well. And you can see that right there. You do have decent confluence right here with your golden pocket and your value area high, right? So if we do come up there, I will be looking for some potential scalp shorts, right? Because we're just trading the ranges, guys. Obviously, we take the macro into consideration, right? Like I am here, right? Like if we wound up getting a bigger move up to 30K, I'm happy because I'm long from down here. But still just playing the local ranges, right? Longing the lows up to the highs, shorting the highs back to the lows. That is what I'm looking for. And then if we get the breakout, right? If you get the breakout up to 30K, you're likely going to be long from down here. And if you get the breakdown to 25K, I'm personally short from up here, but the reason for that is because I was shorting the highs of this range. So as long as you're trading the range, you should be in pretty good shape. If you do wind up getting a bigger move to the upside or downside and you wind up breaking the range, you're likely going to be long or short from the opposite end. So that's how I'm playing this right now, guys. But again, this is kind of the local range I'm looking for, and I will just be trading this as a range until we are broken to the upside or the downside, and then we'll have something new to talk about. Things are pretty exciting this week. Shout out to Dave Digital said, I've never seen a Frankie live stream. Well, shout out to Dave Digital. Welcome to the CandleMafia, Dave. Hey, you seem like a pretty cool guy. Welcome to the family. Just don't do anything weird, and we'll accept you with open arms. I'm just kidding. We only accept weird people here. I'm just kidding, Dave. Shout out to you, man. But he is new, started his channel a few hours ago. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into my new YouTube channel. I'm not used to this. I've never done this before, so bear with me. You guys are so crazy. Oh, happy birthday to Rob, by the way. Happy birthday, brother. I think he's like 73 now, right? He had like 40 birthdays in the past 2 weeks. Shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. But that's basically what I'm looking at, guys. Just playing these ranges beautifully. And again, like for the macro trend to change here, or for me to kind of flip more bullish in the medium term, I really want to see this 2-day green dot kind of shape up. But again, if you're looking at these ranges, you have all the key levels, and you know that you're not really expecting lower prices until you start breaking that key level right here at 26,300, and that's when you can start to worry. But until then, you're holding the lows. I would expect to come up to the range high here. But other than that, guys, that's how I'm feeling about Bitcoin. Definitely keep a lookout for that video coming out on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I think you guys are going to like it. I look at the top 5 reasons why I am very, very bullish on this bear market coming to an end somewhat soon, right? Like in the grand scheme of the 4-year cycle, I think we're about 70 to 75% of the way through it, right? And then obviously getting to 100% would be the start of the next bull market. So 25% left to go. The problem is here is the the last little tail end of this bear market, guys, hopefully is not going to be as boring as I think it's going to be, because it could go sideways, but it's important for everybody to know this, if you're trying to accumulate your coins so you could get those face-melting millionaire gains in the bull market, right? And remember, if you guys are ever wondering, good accumulation strategy, which, again, we're wrapping up here, I think. I could be wrong, not financial advice. In my opinion, it looks like we could be wrapping up this bear market, and if we are accumulating in the red money flow area of market cipher B, you would have, again, been accumulating the bottom of the bear market, just like you did back here, and just like you did back here, right? Red money flow, bottom of the bear market. Red money flow, bottom of the bear market. Red money flow, bottom of the bear market, right? And that's if history repeats itself, right? It's not a guarantee. But with that being said, guys, that's kind of the Bitcoin update. Really nothing to talk about here. We had an exciting week. Made some beautiful calls this week. We crushed it this week, to be 100% honest with you. But, it's kind of just lackluster now. We're just kind of still ranging around. But let's see. I'm ready for the bull market to start. Shout out to Robert Young. He's got his bags packed. Let's go. Shout out to Donato Cabrera in the house. What is going on, man? Let's see. Ruade, what is going on? Ruade, what is going on, brother? Thank you for being here. He says, what's this week's video to comment on? And Rob the Crypto Snob coming in quick with the links. Let's go. Shout out to Rob. But, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and, let's go, because we're doing pretty good on time here. I want to go ahead and take a look at the DXY. I want to take a look at Ethereum. Shout out to Jonah Plainclothes. What is going on, man? Creators Crypto in the house. Let's go. Namaste. Namaste, my man. Frankie Wizard. What is going on, Evan? Thank you for being here, man. I've had my bags packed since the Luna debacle. Hey, let's go. Kelly Kellum said stretch. Everybody stand up and stretch. Oh, I'm not going to stand up because then I'll go off camera. But I will stretch. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, stretch it out, baby. Stretch it out. I love that idea. Shout out to Kelly Kellum. And thank Kelly. You guys should thank Kelly in the chat for giving away a free month of the BitLab Academy. That's not a light giveaway, guys. That is not a light giveaway. That's it's pretty. I think it's pricey. I don't know the exact price, but it's a valuable giveaway for sure. But yeah, shout out to Kelly. Go ahead and stretch yourself. Let's go. But let's continue on, guys. I want to take a look at Ethereum. I want to take a look at the DXY. And at this point, go ahead and spam your altcoins in the chat. And Rob the Crypto Snob will go ahead and count up the votes and let us know what altcoins we're looking at tonight. Shout out to Rob. Pulled a big old fib on the chart. Let's go. Yeah, Metabytes. We're pulling them left and right. And shout out to anybody interested in pulling fibs. That's how you do it right there. Pull a fib there. Pull a fib there. Pull a fib here. Whoa, tons of fibs from here to here, from here to here, here to here. I think that was like 9 or 10 fibs right there, guys. I don't know if that means anything to any of you, but there you go. Let's see. Time to stretch those calves, Frankie. Let's go. Shout out to Gomez. Let's go. Gomez, you make some money? Did I see you say something like you made some money in the premium or something? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I think I saw you post a P&L. Let me know. Let me know. And congrats to you. I'm pretty sure you did. Congrats to you, brother. Congrats on winning those trades. Stretch the calves. Oh, wait. Did you say slap or stretch? Sorry, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Here we go. I don't know why I'm like this. Oh, my God. When did this happen? Did we predict this? Or no, there's no way we did. Did we? I don't even know. Shout out to Tony D said, big news. Oh, hey, yo. Hang on. Tony, I will come back to that in a second. Fibtastic. King Peasant, you are funny, bro. All right, let's continue on here. When was this? Is this from yesterday? No, this is from a few days ago. Okay, never mind. I don't know if this line was here before or after that price action happened. To be honest, it could be either one. But anyway, I mean, guys, the levels are respected. I mean, we called for this level yesterday, didn't we? What is this? 1913. Let me see. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me here. Yeah, okay. All right, so basically, yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Okay. Continuing on here, guys. Obviously, we have our range here. Let me go ahead and extend this range so we get actual levels. Excuse me. And, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. It came right up to the golden pocket retracement. I saw somebody in the Discord say, hey, ETH hit Frankie's exact level. I don't know if that's the level they were talking about. But yesterday, guys, we were looking at kind of the next moves for Ethereum, right? What is today? Today is the 2nd. So the 1st at about 6 p.m. Yeah, we were right down here looking for a potential, let me pull up Market Cipher B, looking for a potential bounce to the upside, very similar to what we were looking at on Bitcoin, right? Let's see, June 2nd, 2 p.m. No, that's today. No, June 1st is what we're looking for. June 1st yeah, right here. I think it was the 4-hour green dot we were looking at. I wish we had a dedicated clipper that can just like be here and be like, yep, that's what you were talking about, or no, you didn't call that, because we talk about this stuff so much, it's very hard to remember exactly what we talked about. But we were looking for another move up for Ethereum, looking for some potential areas to reach. And we have this local golden pocket retracement level between right here, pulled from the high all the way to this low, right? So you pull it from the high to the low, get the local golden pocket retracement. Mrs. Candles is being weird in here. Is everything okay? What are you looking for?
My AirPods.
Oh, I took her AirPods, and now she's trying to retrieve them. Oh, I'd be careful standing up there. Mrs. Candles' face reveal? No. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys.
Don't forget big happy birthday for Brian.
I know. Oh, my God. I thought it. Okay. All right, guys. Continuing on here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, looking at the golden pocket 786 retracement level. This is what we were looking at yesterday. I'm just going to move this purple box so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. But there you go, right? We came right up into the golden pocket retracement. Obviously, we were expecting resistance here as well. But yeah, I mean, we are right in the purple rejection zone here. But we could potentially get a little wick up into the 786, so I would keep an eye on that. But I would be careful of a rejection here, guys, because remember, price likes to come up into these golden pocket 786 Fibonacci retracement levels to put in lower highs before rejecting to the downside. So I would be very, very, very careful of that. But we did come right into the level. Let's go ahead and check Market Cipher B and see what we're working with, right? Money flow coming to the downside. 3-hour money flow kind of flat. 4-hour money flow coming to the downside for the most part, kind of flat. But yeah, looking kind of similar to Bitcoin. Holding up slightly better than Bitcoin at the moment. 45-minute red dot. I would look for a potential consolidation / a little bit of a pullback here, just based off of these lower time frames. Your 30-minute is starting to cool off. 45-minute red dot printing. 1-hour red dot printing too. No real bearish divergence there. Your 2-hour VWAP is rolling back over as well. And your 4-hour VWAP is rolling back over as well. So I would look for a slight cool off here just in the short term. Look at the daily, guys. Look at the daily. Looking for the VWAP flip on the daily here. Look at that. A little red dot, an immediate flip to the upside. I'm curious if we could get a green dot here on today's daily candle close in about 1 hour and 37 minutes and 8 seconds. We may be able to get another push up for Ethereum here and potentially revisit the value area high here. But yesterday what we were looking at was the macro range, right? Looking at the highs up here. I'm actually going to get rid of some of these levels so we can break this down for you guys. Right? What happened here? We got to move from the bottom of the range, right? Which is, we know that's what happens. You hold support on the range. We're expecting the value area high to come in next. But we know price action's messy, as you can see. But we know once you hold support here, it is more likely that your next stop is going to be the POC. And then eventually a move to the value area high, which is exactly what we got. We almost tapped the value area high to the dollar, wicked above it just slightly. But once you reject the value area high, you're expecting the next stop for Ethereum to be that point of control, which is why we were looking at these retracement levels to put in a potential lower high to get that move down to the POC. So that is why we were looking at that. And yeah, unless we get a big move up here, if that daily VWAP flip happens that I just looked at, that is probably our one chance to get above the value area high and continue up. Other than that, I would be looking for a rejection. So watch that daily green dot. If we could print it, that would be very bullish. If not, I do think this will wind up being a lower high, and we will wind up revisiting the point of control, which is right now coming in at 1818. So there is Ethereum. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey, we got a super chat. Let's go. Let's see. Encrypted Broker. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Said, can you take a look at Railgun Protocol? It's an ERC20 token. Ticker is Rail. Should I wait for it to head below 50 cents or start placing some orders at this level? Shout out to Encrypted Broker. I appreciate that $100 super chat. Dropping some bucks on us. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. I'll throw some of my own Benjis for you. Let's go. But yeah, shout out to you, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. We could totally take a look at Rail in just a minute, right? This is our first alt, then we'll get into the altcoins. I'll look at that first, and then we will go ahead and move on to the other altcoins. But thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate you. Yeah, man, you're crazy. You did not have to send $100, dude. I do appreciate you, though. I really do, man. Thank you so much. Crypto Totoro, someone buying Rail. Awesome. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Totoro. But, guys, that's what we're looking at on Ethereum. Came right up into the retracement level. I would be careful of a wick up to the 786. But, again, we've rejected the value area high, so you have to assume, just based off the rules of the volume profile, that we may just be on a retracement here before heading back down to the POC. That will, in my opinion, be invalidated once you flip that value area high to support. This would actually be more bullish, in my opinion, and I would not expect a rejection to the downside. But again, when you're at the highs of the range, you want to look for new shorts, right? So potentially could come up here, quick little wick, higher high on your price action, lower high on your momentum waves, in which case you'd have a bearish divergence here on the 2-hour. So again, not getting super bullish at the highs of the range, but again, you know, to get higher prices for Ethereum, we got to flip and hold this level as support. If you don't get up here and start testing this as support, and it's just a quick move up and we quick move down, that is likely going to be a rejection back down to the bottom of the range, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see. Shout out to Metabyte. Said, Frankie, you could take your girlfriend DZ out on the town this weekend. Shout out to Metabyte. It's Mrs. Candles. I don't know why you guys pronounce it DZ. Shout out to DZ. Oh God, let's see. Paul Wood says, Frankie, Ben says we have 9 months of sideways action starting now. But George says we'll be moving higher. What do you think? Well, shout out to Paul Wood on Sunday. Shout out to Gomez getting that gifted membership. This weekend, I'm putting out a video talking about kind of how I feel the rest of the bear market will play out. And I kind of explain exactly what I'm expecting. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I explain basically what I'm expecting. I think it is likely going to be boring. We talk about this a lot in the office. We are likely entering the boring sideways accumulation phase of this bear market, like the true boring phase, comparable coming up to the higher time frames. Go to the Bitstamp chart, comparable to kind of this area right here, right? Let me zoom out. Come on, random drawing. Somebody making an NFT. That's for the OGs. But yeah, right, like kind of comparing it to I would kind of compare it to like this kind of boring range right here, right? Kind of bing, bong, bing, slip the range a little bit, bong, bing, bong, right? More or less, you were basically ranging, 39% between 6,800 and about, 10 or 11K, just boring as all get out, right? And then bang, halving happens, and then you're off to the bull market. So I do think it's, we're probably somewhere within this area. But one thing is for sure, guys, we are not far away, generally speaking, from the next halving. So it is pretty exciting. All right, let's see. Let's continue on, guys. That's what we're looking at on Ethereum. Hopefully you guys got value out of that. But yeah, came right up into that retracement level. Not too shabby. Shout out to Captain Kirk for gifting those memberships. Let's go. Shout out to Cap. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead and you guys want to see XRP. All right, let me check Rail first. Then we'll check XRP, and then we will go ahead and take a look at the altcoin list, which is probably being counted right now. If not, I will go ahead and find that list, and we'll jump right into them. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Pepe is pumping. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on here and take a look at rail. Let's see if we can find a rail chart. Go to crypto. Uniswap, I guess, is probably where we're going to have to look. Or Railgun. I think this is it, right? Ticker RAIL. Hang on, let me check. Railgun Protocol. Hopefully, I don't know if this is it. 58 cents. Oh, kind of hard to... Ooh, this is going to be hard to find the... Ooh. What chart are we looking at? That is true. CoinEx? Is it 58 cents? Shout out to Encrypted Broker. If you could let me know what chart it is. This one's 58 cents. Let me know if this is the chart you want me to be looking at. And I will move on to something else, and then we'll come back to this. I just don't want to spend time looking at the wrong thing, but I don't also want to make sure I look at it for you. So let me know in the chat, and then mods, if I miss it, if you guys can just keep an eye on that to let me know, which one we should be looking at. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at XRP real quick while we're waiting for him to answer. And here we are, right? I mean, nothing really crazy, expecting anything. What am I trying to say? We weren't expecting anything crazy out of XRP because we were just hanging out in this value area. So yesterday we were just kind of talking about, hey, if we flip above the POC, probably coming up to the value area high, but I would expect to kind of just range around in here. And then on the exit of this, range is kind of the thing we need to see to get to higher prices for XRP. I'm gonna fly through XRP because we've looked at this a lot recently. And it's pretty simple, right? We're essentially trading within this previous value area, right? We're trading within this previous value area from back here in April, right? And these levels are being respected for the most part. And until we leave this area of balance, I am not expecting anything crazy out of XRP. But if we do wind up exiting this range and getting a bigger move up here, the next major level of resistance is going to be about 60 cents. And kind of to give you guys context behind where that level is coming from, that 60-cent level is the value area low of, it is the value area low of this kind of broader macro range that we were here at the top in May of 2021. We kind of range around up here, very, very big range, but it is the value area low of this macro range. Likely going to be very, very strong resistance, and if we are able to make it up there, I would be looking for a harsh rejection. However, if you can, here goes my mouse again, if you can actually get this move up and get above that value area low, that is where you're likely going to get a bigger move up into your POC, and that is getting closer to about 85 cents, which is pretty exciting out of XRP, being that we're in the middle of a bear market, or towards the end of a bear market, in my personal opinion. But that is pretty exciting for XRP. We haven't seen those prices in quite some time, so that would be very exciting. But that's kind of what I'm looking at on XRP. Looking at the indicators here, you're 16 hours looking for a green dot. Maybe that is what gives you the move outside of your value area and up to your next level of resistance at 60 cents. And then pulling up the daily here, your daily VWAP is on the way down, right? So that is something to keep in mind. If you print that red dot on the daily, you're probably, and that's kind of why I'm looking at the range here, right? You got the 16-hour coming up. You got the 12-hour looking to print a green dot. Your daily VWAP's coming down. The signals are quite mixed. Money flow is coming up as the VWAP is coming down. It's a little confusing on the indicators, but that is why I am just expecting to stay within the range, and then it's not really until we start getting out of that range where I would start getting excited about getting up to about 60 cents. So there you guys go. Okay, Encrypted Broker said... would not use that exchange, though. I use 1 inch, maybe TradingView USDT one. Let me see. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, CoinEx is the only exchange that I see. It's Ethereum, Wrapped ETH, Rail Polygon. Interesting. Yeah, this is really the CoinEx is really the only tether pair that I see. But if it is the correct chart, I can try to give you some TA on this. As long as the price is, as long as I'm looking at the right chart here, we could try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it here. Hopefully I'm looking at the right thing. Inspector Ape, what is going on? Caspa, shout out to Caspa. Let's see. Yeah, CoinX. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to take a look at this one. I would pull this range right here. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. Okay. I'd look for a move to the downside in the short term. I'm not saying it's going to zero, but, you're exiting your value area, right? This is the fair price for the asset, right? This is considered the fair value within this range, right? This is why, let me see. Let me just highlight this real quick, right? This, inside this white box, is considered the fair value for this asset. When you come above the value area high, which is this level here at 54 cents, you could think of it as being overbought, which would make it likely to get sucked back into the area of balance, specifically towards the point of control at 50 cents. On top of that, you also have your momentum waves making lower highs, right? So you have higher highs on your price, lower highs on your momentum waves, giving you that open alligator mouth, which is a bearish divergence, showing you price is moving up, but momentum is coming down, warranting a potential correction to the downside. So I would look in the short term, if you do print that red dot on the daily, you would indeed have a daily bearish divergence, which would warrant a correction to the downside. Again, kind of some levels of support I would be looking at would be, in a bullish case, to retest, let me change the color of this, retest the value area high of this range or the local golden pocket, which is right underneath it. So if you do get a cool off here, I would look for some support down in this level to potentially continue higher. Now, the reason I would look for a potential continuation, the reason I would look for this to be a retracement down and then a bounce from there to continue and make a higher high would be because of the money flow, right? Your money flow is crossing into the green, right? Your money flow is coming into the green, indicating that the upward trend may continue. Yeah, shout out to Izam says XRP is going to melt faces. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. And I also prayed to God, the crypto gods, that this thing will go ahead and rip. I've been sitting on my XRP for so dang long. I just want it to pump, right? I've just been holding this thing for so long. I've been so patient. I even forgot I owned XRP for a little while. People were like, hey, you have any XRP? And I'm like, XRP, that sounds familiar, but what is that again? That's like, I'm just kidding, guys. But I have been holding the thing for what feels like forever. So hopefully we can get this thing to start melting faces. I've waited patiently enough. Make me a billionaire. Let's go. But anyway, the reason I would look for this to be a retracement to the downside only to catch some support potentially on your golden pocket value area high kind of range here. And I would also watch this little second area down here if you break back into your range for some support. And the reason I would be looking for this to actually be able to get a bounce out and make a higher high rather than getting accepted back into the range and coming back down to your value area low. The reason I would favor another higher high would be because of the money flow indicating that the longer term trend to the upside may wind up continuing and putting in a higher low. I mean, who knows how long it would take to come in here, but just maintaining that upward trend. And again, that is because the money flow is crossing over into the green on the daily, which is bullish. And then that VWAP crossing down would just indicate a short-term pullback to some retracement levels. And for me, the main levels I'd be looking at is this blue box here, between 54 and 52 cents, and then the second blue box with the POC and 786 confluence between about 50 cents and 48 cents, right? So you do have confluence on both of these levels. So that's kind of what I would look for out of Railgun. And again, that red dot printing on the daily would be the thing I'd look for to start that move to the downside. Taking a look at your 4 hour. Yeah, your 4 hour is looking for a green dot, but money flow is also coming out. So again, I would kind of lean towards a consolidation slash pullback for Railgun. But again, that daily money flow crossover into the green kind of makes me think we may be able to continue to the upside. Not financial advice. I don't really know anything about this project. It could go to zero tomorrow. That is just what the technicals are saying. I'm just the messenger bringing you the information I see on the chart. So shout out to Encrypted... Encrypted Broker, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Hopefully that was insightful to you. And then just taking a look at the higher time frames here. Yeah, again, I don't want it to, I'm not expecting the moon after, if we make a higher high, I'm not expecting the moon, but I would expect, that my analysis is kind of what, what I just talked about is what I would expect. But I'm not saying that this is going to go, rip up to $10 after this. But I would expect a potential higher high to come in here for those reasons. So shout out to Encrypted Broker. I do appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you very, very much, my friend. And thank you for tuning in. Got that weekend vibe going. Y'all be safe and live it up. Do something you've never done before. Do something you've never done. You assholes. You guys are funny. Let's go. Shout out to Cryptos for Liberty. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, Encrypted Broker, no problem. I appreciate you, man. I'm just happy to help. Hopefully that gave you some insight. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and continue on. Walking Dead in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and continue on here. What are we taking a look at? Rail, XRP, Quant. And if you guys remember, we said, somebody clip it. Let's go ahead and go back and check on this tomorrow. And here we are at tomorrow. And let's go ahead and see if what we said came true. Still doing really well here. Quant, yesterday we were looking for a move to the downside based off of a very, very specific signal. And let's see if that signal was reliable or if it got wrecked. Oh, God. I'm really going to have to figure out what's going on with this mouse. On the 1 hour, here we go. Here's the thing. The signal never happened, right? So, yeah, come on. It's still holding true here, guys. Money flow coming to the downside, right? And what we were looking for here was a crossover into the red on the 1 hour money flow. And the reason we were looking for that, was because we had that red dot on the 16 hour. And on top of that, we also had the 12-hour red dot, which was making us say, hey, if this red dot confirms and we get that money flow crossover into the red, that is likely going to give us a bigger move to the downside. However, we never got the crossover into the red. And that is why you never want to front run signals, because sometimes you can get a money flow to curve all the way down to the zero line, and then it doesn't cross over and it comes back up. And that's why you always want to wait for the confirmation. So kind of lackluster here. Like the signal that we were looking for never happened. So we don't know if it would have played out. But in this case, I wouldn't have taken that trade, and yeah, you would wait for the next 1 hour money flow crossover, but you would obviously want that to be in correlation with the higher time frame red dots that we were looking at yesterday. But now let's do some fresh analysis on Quant. And yeah, just for anybody, I don't know what we were talking about here. I don't know if this was like me saying, hey, I think this is going to go here. But just for anybody out here, like, we get it wrong sometimes too, right? And again, I don't know if this is us getting it wrong, but I don't want anyone thinking that, like, we think we always get it right? Like, we get it wrong too sometimes. I could have been like, hey, this is going up to $274, and then it didn't happen, right? And that's just trading, right? It's just going to happen to everybody. It happens to the best traders, best technical analysts. You're not going to be right 100% of the time. But here we go. On the daily, VWAP on the daily is also cooling off. This was another thing that was making us think that 1 hour money flow crossover could have, this daily red dot would have added insult to injury if that 1 hour money flow crossed over. But Quant just wants to push. It's just pushing. It is pushing. Green dot on your 1 hour here. Money flow coming back up. Very interesting. Taking a look at your 4 hour. Come on. It'll be a miracle if I don't put my hand through the monitor today, guys. I'm not going to lie. Bear with me while this mouse just loses its mind. What is going on? Jesus. All right, there we go. All right, taking a look at the 4 hour, guys. This is another thing you can look at for a potential cool-off. It is going to be the higher highs coming in on your price action with your lower highs coming in on your momentum waves. If you print that red dot, if you ever do, because this thing just looks like it wants to moon. If you do get this, that is likely going to be where you get the next cool-off. That 4 hour bearish divergence may give you the move. Money flow still technically coming out on the 1 hour, so that would be in confluence with that short idea, right? Bearish divergence here on your 2 hour as well could wind up coming in as well with money flow coming out. That's kind of what I would look at to catch maybe a potential short or a cool-off on Quant. But yeah, that is... Yeah, shout out to True Duke. Says, nobody knows really what's going to happen minute to minute. It's basically educated assumption. Yeah, it's quite literally what it is. Yeah. I always compare trading and technical analysis almost to like meteorology, right? Like a weatherman. when the weatherman says, hey, it's going to rain today, like most of the time it rains, but it's really hard for him to figure out exactly how much rain is going to come. Kind of like it's very hard to figure out exactly what price action is going to look like or an exact price target. But if everything is screaming up, typically, you know, more often than not, if you know what you're doing, you can assume that it's going to go up or down. It's really the nitty-gritty that's really, really, really hard to kind of grasp, right? Chemistry Bro says, so quant short coming soon. Darren Does Things says he identifies as a meat missile. DJ Meat Missile, is he here? Shout out to DJ Meat Missile. But yeah, you guys are funny. But yeah, guys, that's, shout out to Chemistry Bro. That's what I would look for. Yeah, not quite yet, which I know you know. But yeah, that 2-hour bear div, if that 2-hour bear div starts printing, that might be kind of a signal to start looking for those shorts. And then I would basically, what I would look for here is, let me pull up the VPVR really quickly. Bear with me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would. Let's pull a fib here. Let me get the levels for you. Bada boom, bada boom. I would look for a potential pullback into this blue box coming in between about 114 and 112. All right, so there you go. There is quant. Let's take a look at H bar as well. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's take a look at the look at the Binance chart, US dollar. There we go. Take a look at the zoomed out view here. And get rid of the VPVR. And here we go. Okay. Let's see. SB. SB says, therapist, is the 10K Bitcoin in the room with you right now? I will say this, guys. Shout out to you, SB. That's funny. I like when people say that. That's a funny joke. But I will say this, guys. There's a lot of really smart people. There's a lot of really, really smart people that are expecting lower lows to come in. So although I don't personally think it will happen, just understand that there are other really, really smart people that think it's going to come. And just understand that there's no guarantee that you know, we don't see that, right? Like we could see a black swan come in and dump us down to 10K. I personally don't believe that, but I'm not the only technical analyst out there, and there's some really, really smart people that I respect very highly that do think that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't want to be too tribal in either direction, right? Like that for me, I think it's much more likely that we won't see that. But if we wind up coming down and the signs start to point to that, I will change my sentiment, right? Because that's what you have to do. You got to be able to flip-flop back and forth, especially if you're a trader, right? And that's just kind of how the game works. But yeah, I think it is less likely for that to happen. But yeah, I like it's really funny. Like is 10K in the room with you? It's like 100. It's like 100K. Like. Is the 100K all-time high in the room with you right now? And it's like, it's coming. I swear it's coming. It's coming. And then it never comes. But yeah, I identify as Bitcoin, but I'm XMR. Shout out to you. You guys are funny. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on here. And yeah, let's see. Take a look at H-bar. Taking a look at the daily. VWAP rolling back to the upside. 3-day VWAP rolling back over. Your 2 days probably looking for the red dot. There it is. I would be cautious. I would be cautious of another move potentially to the downside for H-bar in the medium term. In the short term, yeah, I would lean sideways bearish on this slightly. Go ahead and pull a range here. Boom. Yeah, I would be cautious here, right? That next 4-hour red dot may be the thing, excuse me, that breaks you down from this range, right? You got the bearish retest. 4-hour red dot might print and then give you the bigger move down. In which case, I would be looking, I mean, you got a decent bit of support here. Let's pull up the VPVR. Let's see. VPVR, bada boom. Yeah, I mean, I would watch this level here. There's a pretty high volume node down here at about, what is it, 0.048 cents. That's kind of the next big level that I would look at on H-bar if we do get a bigger move to the downside. Come on, let me just delete the arrow. There we go. But yeah, if we get another move down, I would be looking for a bounce off of this level. And you do have a point of control of this previous range down here as well. I'll actually mark that out and make it a range. Let me go ahead and bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, I would look for, if we do get a move down, I would look for it to come down to here. 2-day red dot printing. Your daily red dot is confirmed. What just happened to Market Cipher? I don't know. But there you go, right? VWAP starting to roll back to the upside. If we do get a move down there, though, I'll tell you what I'll look for. If we get that push down to that box and we get a bounce, I would look for a potential bullish divergence here on the daily time frame with lower lows on our price, higher highs on our momentum waves, giving us that bull div that could potentially bring us back to this all-time high value area high. And if we could flip that to support, massive volume gap all the way up to about almost 6 cents, right? And I can almost guarantee you that these lows right here is going to be the value area low of this whole area of price action up here. Let's see if it comes in. Unextend it. Bada boom. And look at that. Right there. Called it almost to the dollar. Right? So that is where I would look for. I'll actually move this to the value area low. If you can get that to happen and you get to break out of this current value area, I would look for a quick move up to test that value area low, coming in closer to 6 cents. All right, let's go ahead and see. James Manford says, I'll sell a kidney to anybody here for $3,000 right now. I don't need a kidney, but I'm thinking about maybe I could probably flip the kidney. I could probably sell it for like $3,500. I'm just saying. I'm from New York, right? Like I'll flip that thing for a couple $100, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Shout out to New York. Let's go. Yeah, so there we go. All right, let's continue on here. Let's see, what's our next coin? Our next coin is going to be XSPR. XSPR. I don't know. There we go. XSPR. You guys like XSPR? I don't know why I'm like this, guys. Isaac said he'd sell his left peanut for 10 ETH. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. I don't need a peanut either, but I could. Anyway, Dave Digital said, Frankie, will you pitch a collab with Sheldon? I'll clip it and send it. Shout out to Sheldon the Sniper. Shout out to Sheldon. Me and Tony D got to hang out with him in Miami, at Bitcoin Miami. And, yeah, super, super cool. Cool guy, down to earth, super smart. I got to talk to him a little bit about, content creation, just being a YouTuber in the space, trading, all that good stuff. Super cool dude. We reached out to him. Hopefully we can get a collab with me and Sheldon for you guys. I know you guys want to see that. Sheldon, if you're out there, bro, hopefully you can snipe this clip and get in touch with us. And, yeah, we could hook up that collab. I know the Mafia wants to see it. We'll see. I don't know what you call your community, but hopefully your community wants it too. Let's go ahead and set it up. Hopefully someone, if you're not seeing this, Sheldon, hopefully someone from the Mafia can clip it and send it to you on Twitter or something. But yeah, shout out to Sheldon. Good hanging out with you in Miami, bro. But there you go, Dave. Shout out to Dave Digital. Let's go. Dave Digital out here getting stuff done. Let's get it. But let's go ahead and continue on here. Let's see. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, taking a look at Casper, or XSPR, as your grandmother might call it. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, here we go. Money flow coming to the downside on the daily. This could look better. Take a look at the 12-hour. 12-hour coming back up. Ooh. See the 4-hour. Okay. This is interesting. I'm going to do some short-term TA on this. Pull the local range. Momentum is coming up. Now, VWAP is starting to curve up. I would not front-run this. But you do have your lower lows on your price. You do have your higher lows on your momentum waves. Money flow, actually hideous on the 4-hour here. This is ugly money flow. I would want this to round up before I did anything, but lower lows on our price, higher lows on the momentum waves. You could be putting in a 4-hour bull div at your key level of support, which is your value area low right now, right? And that could, if you do get a bounce off of that, it could wind up bringing you back up to the highs of the range, coming up to the 5-cent level. And I'll leave you guys with that. Take a look at the 2-hour, and you're getting the bull div on the 2-hour. You're getting the bull div on the 2-hour right now. It is printing. Money flow, still kind of ugly on the 2-hour. It's not even curving back up. So I would be very careful. I'd be very careful with this bull div. However, you are at a key level of support. I would look for this to potentially give you somewhat of a move up, at least to the point of control at about 0.047 cents. But, you know, if you wind up getting money flow to curve back up here, I would look for this to potentially give you a bounce from the bottom of the range back up to the top of the range. And on top of that, what we can do is go down to the lower time frames to kind of see if we can foreshadow what's going to happen with this money flow, right? Coming down to the 1-hour. Oh, God, 1-hour money flow coming out locally as well, but you are getting the green dot and the bull div. 45-minute, dang, man, this money flow is garbage. There you go. I mean, your 15-minute starting to come up with the money flow, but it still doesn't look that good. God, this thing is struggling with the money flow. Jesus. Yeah, this is, there we go. Your 3-minute and your 1-minute are back deep in the green on your money flow, but yeah, I would look at those bullish divergences. Again, you don't have the confluence, like you don't have beautiful money flow here, but it's likely going to give you some kind of a move to the upside. Yeah, that's what I would really look for. I mean, yeah, I would be careful. This is kind of hard to read. Money flow does not look good on here. I will not be taking that long, just because of the way money flow looks. Doesn't mean it can't play out. That's typically how something like that would play out, but I would just really like to see the money flow play out a little better there. Okay. Not quite sure. Okay, my mouse is dead, guys. My mouse is dead. Let me go ahead. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get a different mouse. This mouse is absolutely trash. Trash. Much better. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I actually think it... Shout out to Tony D. I don't think you need my debit card. I don't think it's the computer. I think it was actually the mouse, which is interesting. Okay, so let's continue on here. But yeah, I would just be very, very careful with this just because of the way money flow looks on a lot of these time frames, as well as your red dot here on the 8-hour. Yeah, I would be careful, but just in theory here, looking at your range, you're putting in those bull divs at the low of the range. I wouldn't be surprised if it brings you back to the value area high. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. I do want to get to these giveaways, guys, because they are going to take quite a bit. I'll do some quick Litecoin analysis here. Take a look at Binance. I don't want to look at the futures contract. Let's do Coinbase. There we go. Okay. All right, zooming out, Litecoin. Let's see. All right, get rid of this. Bada boom. Okay, wow, this is an old volume profile. I haven't used these settings on the volume profile in a long time. Okay, so I'm going to pull this kind of local range here. Whoops. Different mouse sensitivity threw me off there, guys. But yeah, okay, so we're coming up to the highs of the range here. Coming up to your value area high. Let's go ahead and also coming close to that 786 retracement level Take a look at the 12-hour. Potential bearish divergence, right? If we see price run up into that 786, I would look for something like that for a potential cool-off once you print that 12-hour red dot. 16-hour also rolling over, checking some of the lower time frames for money flow rolling out. Yeah, I would watch that, 1 hour money flow, that 45-minute money flow. If you get that 16-hour red dot and that 12-hour red dot / bearish divergence at the highs of our range, I would expect it to bring you back down to the lows. Taking a look at the daily. Let me go ahead and delete some of these lines. Let's see. Come on. Take a look at the daily. VWAP coming straight back up. But again, if you print that red dot on the 16-hour, the daily is likely to follow. Money flow is also crossing back over into the red. I would potentially be looking for a short on Litecoin up at these highs, but I would look for confirmations, right? I'm not just blindly shorting here. I'm looking for those confirmations up here to potentially bring us back down to the range lows. So yeah, major resistance or your most important local resistance is going to be, I would go ahead and say right here on this purple box between about $98 and $95. And then if you come down, I would be looking for support at the value area low coming in at 81.28. So there you go. And then the point of control would be another level to look at. But again, like money flow is not looking amazing, right? Like we're not getting a money flow crossover into the green. If we were, I would look for this to be a small retracement. Whoops. I would look for this to be a small retracement to put in a higher low and go to the upside. But because we're not getting that, I would expect this one to bring you back down to the range lows. There you go, guys. Short and sweet on Litecoin because we got to go ahead and get to these giveaways. But hopefully you guys found that insightful. That is, that's what I'd be looking for on Litecoin right there. I don't want to, we've been giving away the freebies on the live stream lately. Oh, okay, wait. Crypto Crabman said I got to pull the fib 4 times on Litecoin. Let me just do that real quick. Let's see where our these will be real fibs, by the way, for anyone actually paying attention. I'm not just going to pull random fibs here. But you do have your golden pocket confluence with your value area low here. So if you are looking to short Litecoin, potentially based off your own technical analysis, not mine, because this is not financial advice, but I would kind of look for this area to be good support, right? Value area low, local golden pocket. You also have your 786 right down below, worth taking a look at. And then I'll just pull a couple of random fibs too, just to see if there's any extra support or resistance. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think those are all good fibs. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Crypto Crabman. There you go. All right, let's see. If you pull more than 3 times, Frankie, oh boy, Steven, I just pulled 7. So I don't know what that means. Shout out to Dixon. Let's see. Give me the giveaway before I go to sleep. I am over my bedtime. Well, hey, shout out to Kevin is awake. No way. Did you? I assume you made that joke because of your name. If not, that was really funny. Anyway, shout out to Kevin is awake. The fact that he is awake, no problem, Crypto Crabman, I got you. The fact that Crypto Crabman is awake, we're going to have to go ahead and root for him on today's giveaway. Watch Frankie's tutorial playlist here. Thank you for that, Rob. If you could just let me know what video we are pulling from, Rob, and then just how many giveaways we're doing. I'm going to start pulling up the wheel and stuff like that. If you could just update me in the chat on all that. Yeah, we have 500 giveaways to do. But yeah, here we go. Okay, let's continue on. Pull up the picker wheel. Bada boom. And we'll pull up the random comment picker. There we go. All right. I'm still awake. Shout out to Ken. Let's go. My mom says I can stay up past my bedtime if Candles is live. Shout out to you, bro. We're gonna stay up late for you tonight. Let's go. All right. Let's see. All right. Continuing on here. Let's go ahead and spin the wheels. We'll start with the wheel spins while we're waiting for Rob to gather everything for the giveaway. This one is not an easy feat on this one. This is one of our bigger giveaways that we've done. Let's see. Yeah. Steven, that is why this giveaway is so big, is because with Bitcoin Miami, and I was sick one week. We had Bitcoin Miami. We had all this crazy stuff where we weren't able to be on our normal giveaway schedule. So it's all added up till today. So today is the day, the big giveaway. So here we go. How many likes do we have? We've got, let's pull it. Come on. Pull it up here. Let's see. 478 spins. So we're going to have to go ahead and spin that wheel 478 times. I'm just kidding, guys. It's 4 times. Yeah, Mrs. Candles, wish me luck. Shout out to Evans. Oh, God. Let's see. There we go. Give them a giveaway. Like, we need extra giveaways on this week. We should probably skip the wheel spins today. But we're not doing it. We're doing it for you guys. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Okay. Rob said 3 giveaway videos total. Bitcoin losing support, Bitcoin big move, and how many OP to be a millionaire. Okay, got it. Okay, so we'll start off with Bitcoin losing support. Let me go ahead and pull up the video as I spin this wheel one more time. Bada boom. Okay, here we go. Bing bong. Give them a giveaway. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Videos. Come on, baby. Bitcoin losing support. Bitcoin losing support. Here it is. You guys might hear my my voice. Like, you guys need some more of my voice, right? All right, here we go. We got the first video in, and let's drop it in the comment picker. There we go. No. Filter duplicate users, remove selected winners from entries, show random names, no, okay, boom. All right, Rob, this is on, all right, so how many winners from the first video? Let me know. And then I will pull this up right now. Oh, wait, we got to finish the spins here. How many spins did we get here? Is it 3 or 4? 4. Okay, so we got 2 extra giveaways. 8 winners for the first 2 videos, each for 3x bags. Okay, so 8 winners from the first video for crypto, 8 winners from the second video for crypto, and then the last one, we'll cross that road when we get there. Okay, so here we go. Shout out to Rob. Thank you so much for everything you do, bro. And Tyler and Crypto Anon, everybody. But I know this right now is probably such a pain to deal with, so I appreciate you dealing with this, Rob. Oh, my God. I just inhaled something. I think I just sucked in a bug. Okay. If I win the giveaway, I will pull my fib out. Whoa. Gasgano. Operator Fibonacci. Come on. Hey, I did not know your name was going to flow like that. Gasgano, Operator Fibonacci. Hey, keep the fib in your pants. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right, let's go ahead. Who is this guy? Get this guy out of here. Come on. Okay, here we go. Winner number 1 out of 8 for the first video. You guys will be winning Cardano or XRP. This is going to be for, shout out to Chad. What is going on, brother? This is going to be for crypto. The first 2 videos are going to be crypto, and then the last one we will do, thank you for that, Rob. The second video, the third video, will do the premium Discord giveaways and the BitLab Academy giveaways, as well as crypto if we have to. Winner number 1, here we go. Who's it going to be? King Enzo. I just hope that 15K wasn't the bottom. Shout out to King Enzo. Hey, bro, OG out here. I feel like I haven't seen King Enzo in a while. Excuse me. But hey, everybody's got a life. Obviously, he's still watching the content. So, King Enzo, shout out to you, bro. Hopefully, you're in chat right now. You got the giveaway this week. I think you've won before, but we're going to send you some crypto, bro. So, shout out to King Enzo. I appreciate you, my brother. Hit that Discord. Go to the giveaway section to claim your free bag of ADA. Here we go. Winner number 2. We're going to have to fly through these. We have like 40 people to call. All right, let's see. Rymon311 said, thanks for the updates. Keep it up, brother. Rymon, or maybe it's Raymond. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for watching the content. And no problem. I will keep the updates coming. Don't you worry. You're gonna have to pry these. Gonna have to pry the mouse and keyboard out of my cold, dead fingers before I stop doing market updates. So shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you watching the comment. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for the nice comment. Hit the Discord to get your free crypto. Bada boom, bada bing. Shout out to Ryman. Let's get it. Winner number 3. Let's get it. Crypto Flamingo, just dropping a little flamingo emoji, a little heart emoji, a little bit of a candle emoji. Thank you for watching the content, Crypto Flamingo. And, hey, Bailey Armstrong in the chat. What is going on? Ben's brother chilling in the chat. Love you, Frank. Have a great weekend. Bailey, you too, my brother. Guys, send Bailey off with some love. Everybody say, hey, BitBoy's brother, have an amazing day or amazing weekend. Shout out to Bailey. I love you, man. We'll see you next week, or I'll see you on Monday. But let's continue on here. Crypto Flamingo, thank you so much for watching the content. Hit that free Discord. We're going to give you some Cardano. And thank you for the nice comment, and thank you for dropping a like and a comment on the video. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Who's going to be? True Patriot. Despite the economic downturn, I'm so happy I've been earning $60,000 from my $10,000 investment every 14 days. Guys, this guy's getting rich. $60,000 every 14 days. You got to be kidding me. This guy's making over $100K a month by doing nothing. He just has to sit there and the money pops up. Scammer. All right, next winner. We should probably try to contact these people and try to give them 30 ADA. Tundra leaving the heart emoji. Shout out to Tundra, our actual 4th winner. Thank you so much, Tundra. I appreciate you for being here and watching the content. Hit that Discord. Bye-bye, Bailey. Let's go. Yo, everybody's showing Bailey love. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Scam. That's not a bot. Yeah, you're right, V-Slim. That was a totally real human being. But Tundra, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the content. Hit that Discord to get your free bag of ADA. Thank you for the heart emoji. Let's get our next winner here. Winner number 5. Johnny Bravo says, bing bong, let's go. Shout out to Johnny Bravo. Thank you for watching the content, and I see Johnny Bravo there in your avatar. Great show. It's making me just reminiscing on the good old days. But shout out to Johnny Bravo. Hit that Discord. You know what to do. Go get your free bag of ADA. Thank you for watching the content. Thank you for the kind comment. We appreciate the support. Next winner. Let's go. Winner number 7. HODL Crypto, let's go. Shout out to HODL Crypto. Bing bong. Shout out to you, man. You're getting some ADA. I feel like you've definitely won before. But if not, you're getting the ADA this time. Hit that free Discord. Go get you some free Cardano. And thanks for watching the content. And thanks for hitting me with a bing bong. I feel like I'm the only one that says bing bong constantly. It's good to hear everybody else say it once in a while. All right, next winner. Shout out to you, man. Winner number 8. Winner number 8. Kerry Stressel, let's go. Fire sauce, let's go with the pepper emoji. Shout out to Kerry Stressel. Thank you so much for watching the content. Thank you for being a part of the CandleMafia. And hit that Discord to get your free ADA. Shout out Kerry Stressel. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Next winner. Winner number 9, Benjamin Calls. The SEC is after us, guys. The dang SEC is after us. Oh, my God. We're getting wrecked right now. What is going on? Good thing I was keeping count here. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. Good thing I was keeping count. Is this a joke? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I don't know what this is, guys. We're getting rugged here. Filter duplicate users. Remove winner. Okay. It just happened again. Guys, I am getting wrecked right now. Okay. I don't know. This is quite obnoxious. Let me try closing Chrome completely. Okay. Okay, guys, this is absolutely brutal. Are you kidding me? Dude, what is going on? Hang on. Let me try to open it. Let me try to open it on something else. Hang on. Please hold, guys. I don't know what is going on here. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. YouTube. All right, hopefully this one doesn't just absolutely get wrecked. All right, we're on Brave browser. There we go. Shout out to Brave. Bada boom. Filter duplicate users. That was love your energy, brother. Shout out to Ocean Gatsby. I appreciate you, bro. I like the fact that you're in here. Let's go. Welcome to the family, my man. But yeah, let's see here. Filter duplicate users, remove winners. 9. That's right. Oh, 189 comments. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, shout out to Luke. I thought that was a scammer. It's not a scammer, guys. This is winner number 9. Winner... Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Rob. Mrs. Candles is completely dropping the ball. She's usually keeping count. But Mrs. Candles didn't pay the internet bill. Shout out to Apples Up North. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so we will. Okay, that's perfect. So we did Rob, we did 8 on the last one. So I will just do, I'll just open up a new, what do you call it? A new video. Here we go. The next 8 winners, we video 2. Thank you for that, Rob. Copy the link. Pause the video. Oh, God. Wow. Chrome is tweaking out, guys. Okay. Guys, this is going to be really hard. This is going to be really hard. Okay, I'm live, and I can't see chat. Chrome is completely closed. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Come on. Bear with me while I try to pull. Oh, okay, guys. I can't see chat. Chat is done, guys. This is gonna be rough. What is good with Chrome? Wow. And this is like, we can't even really push this off. We've been waiting for this. Oh, God. We might not have an option here. We might not have an option, guys. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Dude, what is going on? All right, bear with me, guys. I'm trying to let me try to troubleshoot this real quick. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even know what is going on. Hang on one second, guys. Stick with me. We might have to push this. What is going on? I can't even see chat. I don't. What? Why is my screen black? Dude. Something is going on, guys. I don't know what is happening right now. Bear with me. Bear with. I'm gonna try to fix this, guys. We may have to push this. Okay, guys. I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is brutal. I just got rugged on everything. I can't see chat. I can't open Chrome again. This is brutal. But here's the thing. We got 8 giveaways. Maybe we will continue this in the Discord. I don't know what to do. We might have to push this until Monday or something. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I just got rugged so bad. I can't even see my screen anymore. I don't know what's going on. It might have something to do with the fact that it's literally 140 degrees in this room. I can't imagine that that's good for a computer. Yeah, God, I haven't been this lost for words on a live stream in a long time. I don't know what to do, guys. we're going to have to, and I can't even see how you guys are reacting. You guys might be like, no, do it now. Or you could be like, hey, don't worry about it. Do it another day. Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, I don't know. I'm going to try. Let me pull up chat on my phone. Absolutely brutal here, guys. Absolutely brutal. Give me 1 sec. And then God only knows how, how delayed. Yeah, God only knows how delayed this chat's going to be. Here we go. All right, let's see. I don't even know if you guys can still see me. I might have gotten rugged on the whole live stream. Am I sitting here talking to myself? Let's see. Okay, we got it back. Get an air conditioner. We have central air. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's central air. It's the room faces the sun. That is the problem. Let's see. I won. Let's see. That will slow down your graphics and whole PC by doing that too. Video drivers hosed. Thanks for trying. We understand. Shout out to Diane. Frankie gonna be like 3 weeks from now. All right, time to pull 243 more winners. Shout out to Wick. Psychedelic astronaut. Like, we're roasting the ish out of you, bro. There's always another day. Let's see. Dude, go to your weekend. Tony D, steal his card and get him a new machine. Yeah, let's see. Looks like you're going to need water cooled. Yeah, Honda man. Yeah, we're gonna need like liquid nitrogen cooled, really. Okay, guys. We see you. Okay, you guys see me. All right, cool. All right. This is yeah, guys, I think we're gonna have to continue this. I don't know what to do. But we have 8 winners, right? So, Rob, take 8 winners off of the list and clear your fib cache. Yo, you guys are too much. Put tinfoil on your windows and some AC/DC flags. Yeah, I thought about putting tinfoil on the window. That's the problem is there's a huge window in the room, and the sun just beats down on it, and there's like no way to cool it off. It's obnoxious. I wish I thought about that before choosing to make this room the studio. More TA. Frankie, big news. Okay. Oh, Big X is going to be joining the dining room. I wish I could show you guys this. Next week, they will also have a new batch of sign-up bonuses for the Mafia. So, guys, if you want to sign up for Big X, keep an eye out for that. So that's super exciting. But, yeah, guys, foil will trap more heat inside as well, though, as it slowly heats. Okay, interesting. Check Discord DMs. Okay. This is a mess, guys. What an absolute collapse of a live stream. Okay, yes. Rob, thank you for that, bro. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you guys can't even see my screen. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I would really rather just stay on a little later and get this done rather than wait again till next week, because that's just going to wind up being a nightmare. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, we're back live. I got my screen back up. That's nice. Okay, so maybe we could continue this. I'll just look at chat on my phone. Okay, beautiful. Video 2. Thank you for this, Rob. Rob, you're literally a lifesaver, bro. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Bada boom. Filter duplicate users. 8 plus 1 is 42. And there we go. Okay, I think we're good here, guys. I think we're good. Boom. There we go. All right, we're live. We're live. I can't see chat. I got to look at the phone for chat, but here we go. I'm going to pull the next 8 winners. Here we go. All right, winner number 1. Who's it going to be? This is going to be for crypto, guys. This is for ADA. Who's it going to be? The Terrible Trader. We're going to flip that around, bro. We're going to flip that around to the Killer Trader. He says, bing bong. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for watching the content. Hit up that free Discord and get your free Cardano. Go to the giveaway section. Shout out to you, the Terrible Trader. I told you, we're going to flip that around, bro. Just keep watching the content. Keep commenting. And not only are you going to be a better trader, but you're also just going to get free crypto. So there you go. Thank you for being here, bro. Winner number 2. Who's it going to be? Daddy Zach, let's go. Shout out to Daddy Zach. Bing bong. Shout out to you, bro. He says, love you, Bree. My name's Frankie, but I'll take it. I'm just kidding. He meant to say, bro, I love you back, Daddy Zach. Thank you for being here, bro. And that rhymed. But shout out to you, man. Literally been here forever, and you deserve some free Cardano, so we're going to give it to you. Shout out to Daddy Zach. You know what to do to get that free Cardano. Let's go. Bing bong. Shout out to Daddy Zach, bro. All right, winner number 3. Here we go. Gonna try to fly through these guys. Roger the Alien. Shout out to American Dad. Let's go. Wow, I haven't seen American Dad in a long time. I used to love that show. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the fire emojis and the kind comment. I appreciate you for watching the content. Hit up that free Discord and get your free crypto. Winner number 4. Here we go. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, wow, we turned this around real quick. There we go. Yeah, all hail the legend. Yeah, Rob, honestly, Rob kind of just fixed the whole thing. Like, because it was going to be really hard for me to communicate with you guys through the phone and then extrapolate that info onto the computer. But Rob coming through and saving the day. We should give Rob some crypto for that. All right, let's see. Way to push through. Shout out to John Wayne. We ain't giving up easy on this channel. That's for dang sure. Winner number 4. Here we go. Who's going to be? David Vitrano. Shout out to you, bro. He said, feel better, Mr. Candles. Hey, with a laughing emoji. Shout out to you, David. Hey, you wish me well health. And you get a bag of Cardano. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the nice comment. Thank you for watching the thank you for watching the content. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for watching the content. Here's some free crypto. Hit that free Discord and claim it. I appreciate you for watching the content, my man. Winner number 5. Here we go. Who's gonna be? Ruru! Shout out to Ruru. He says, hasta pasta. Let's go. Shout out to Ruru. And with the pasta emoji. Thank you for leaving that comment, bro. And why don't you go ahead and say hasta pasta to the live stream if you're in it, and go ahead and go over to that Discord and claim your free Cardano. Let's go. Shout out to Ruru. Not to be confused with Riri. That's Rihanna. Anyway, here we go. Winner number 6. Let's go. Oh, baby. Yeah, give him crypto. Let's go. Shout out to James Manford. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are crazy. All hail Master Candles. Let's go. You guys are funny. Dark Crash. Let's go. Shout out to Dark Crash. And shout out to my new water bottle that I just ordered that literally tells me what time I should how much water I should drink by what time during the day. Because whatever reason, my brain rejects the thought of drinking water, and I literally need, like, assistance drinking water because I just don't crave it ever. I never get thirsty. I never drink water. All I do is drink black coffee and Aztecian cactus moss water. I literally have 2 water bottles here. This one's full. This one's completely full. And this one is all the water I drank today, which is much better than any other day ever in my life. So hopefully this helps me. But yeah, shout out to Dark Crash, always reminding me to hydrate. And I literally would never drink water if it wasn't for you, Dark Crash. So thank you for watching the content. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. And thank you for saying Frankie Fridays are the best. And hey, they're the best because you're getting some crypto, bro. Shout out to you, man. That was winner number 7. Shout out to Dark Crash. We love you, brother. Winner number 8. Here we go. That's a scammer. Next winner. Who's good? Ham Wizard, let's go! Shout out to Ham Wizard, or Pig Magician, as I like to call him. Let's go. Ham Wizard, let me know. Hey, Pig Magician, are you in the chat? Let's go. Water time, Frank. Would be king in water. If Frank would be king in Waterworld, he doesn't even need it. Shout out to Crypto Crab, man. Stay wet. Shout out to, with that being said. Oh, God. My kidneys are dehydrated. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip here. That's enough. Okay, here we go. I really should drink more water. All right, let's go. This episode of Frankie Candles is brought to you by water. Shout out to Wick. Wick, you're funny, bro. But shout out to Pig Magician. Congrats on the free Cardano, bro. You deserve it. You've been here forever. So shout out to Pig Magician, or Ham Wizard, as the rest of you guys call it. Let's go, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for being here. I saw you in... oh, no, you commented on a video before. This one doesn't count. 5, 6, 7... Was that the 8th one? I think that was the 8th one. That's right, B-Team Crypto. Shout out to David Brumbelow. Frankie doesn't ever feel like drinking water because he's always drowning in it. Shout out to Wick. Unforgettable name. I'm happy with Bearish. I need more. Rob, we're going to give it to Unforgettable Name, even if that was a 9th giveaway. We'll just add it because that's my bad. This is a complete disaster. But yeah. All right, here we go. On to the last video, guys. We're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this, and this one is being pulled from the video, "How Many OP to Be a Millionaire?" And if you guys haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. I don't always recommend that you go back and watch the videos because if you went back to watch a market update, thank you for the feedback, Rob. Rob is a good communicator. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. Remove, okay, bada boom. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, here we go. So Rob, just hit me with a thumbs up if this is correct. We have 8 winners. We have 2 premium Discords and 1 BitLab to give away. So 3 giveaways are going to be that, and then the rest are going to be crypto. Is that correct? Hit me with a thumbs up. Dark Crash coming in with the water glasses. Let's go, Dark Crash. You just won some crypto, bro. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let's go. I need the Discord so I can quit being a loser. Psychedelic Astronaut, you are not a loser. 100% correct. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you. Here we go. We're going to give away the last 3. The good giveaways we'll do last. So here we go. Winner number 1. This is going to be for crypto. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Hey, is this guy an imposter? What is going on with this guy? I bet you guys, yeah, this is, I'm sure you can win, you can get $1 million a day if you follow that guy. Anyway, next, God, these scammers are out of control, guys. Winner number 1, here we go. Crypto Maxi, let's go. I'm down with OP. Love you, Chooch. CandleMafia strong. Shout out to Crypto Maxi. And you know he's Italian because he knows what Chooch is. He knows, hey, Cheech. Hey, Chooch. Hey, Cheech. What's up? Shout out to Crypto Maxi. I appreciate you for being here, bro. We're going to give you some free Cardano for being a big supporter of the channel. Thank you for the nice comment. And, hey, right back at you, Chooch. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Maxi. We appreciate you, man. Get in that free Discord to claim your free Cardano. Winner number 2. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Chelsea says, great video, Frankie. Thank you. Well, Chelsea, not only was it a great video, or at least in your opinion, but we're going to give you some free crypto as well. Go ahead and hit that free Discord and win or claim your free Cardano. I don't know how many you're going to get, but it's going to be a good bag. So shout out to you. Thank you for being here, Chelsea. We appreciate you, and we love you. Winner number 3. Here we go. Who's going to be? Shout out to Jessica holding down, I just put the microphone in my mouth, holding down the female Candle Mafia. Let's go. The official leader, supreme leader of the female Candle Mafia members. Jessica has won, I think, her first giveaway. Jessica, is this your first giveaway win? Let's go. Shout out to you. We appreciate you. I had a blast hanging out with you in MIA or Miami. Shout out to you, Jessica. We're going to send you some free Cardano. Let's get it. You're winner number 3. We love you, and we hope to hang out with you again soon. Bing, bong. Shout out to Jessica. Let's go. Show Jessica some love in chat. She's holding up the whole Candle Mafia, or female Candle Mafia, on her back. Let's go. All right, here we go. Okay, so that was 3. Winner number 4, again, for crypto. Let's go. Oh, Melissa Santiago supporting her fellow female Candle Mafia leader. Let's go. Shout out to Melissa. Another big female Candle Mafia member. Winner number 4 is Mike L. I don't trust OP at all. No one should. They have fake volume to pump the VC bags for you to buy as they sell. Shout out to Mike L. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Mike L. I mean, who knows if that is true or not? I cannot confirm or deny that. But shout out to you, man. Thank you for leaving a comment. We're going to give you some free Cardano. So hopefully you like Cardano more than OP. Head to the free Frankie Candles Discord, and we'll go ahead, send us an address, and we will go ahead and send that Cardano to you. Imagine if we sent him OP. We won't do that to you, bro, I promise. But yeah, if you like ADA, hopefully you like Cardano, because we're going to send you some free Cardano. Thank you for watching the content, brother, and thank you for leaving that comment. We'll have to look into that. We'll have to see if that's true, because, you know, they said, you know, everyone hated Solana because it was the VC coin, right? Just remember what Solana did in the bull market. That's my thing, right? Like, if they're going to pump it, they're going to pump it. That's all I really care about. But shout out to Mike L. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for leaving that comment. Letting the Candle Mafia know, hey, be careful. Be careful. It's very important. But yeah, shout out to you, man. We're going to send you some free Cardano. I appreciate you watching the channel. I love you, brother. And with that being said, you're too late. Yeah, Mrs. Candles comes in. She's like, for the last 2 giveaways, I'm going to do it now. It's okay. That's okay. She's doing it for her health. She's on a run. She was on a run. That's okay. But anyway, here we go. Okay, this is going to be the last one for this video for the crypto giveaways. Here we go. Oh, no.
You're wrong.
Oh! All right, well, shout out to Rob. Okay, so we're just going to go into the 3 extra giveaways, which is the premium Discord. Yeah, this is a mess, Rob. Sorry. I thought we had 8, 8, and 8, but the last 3 of the last 8 were going to be the premium. That's okay. We'll send out the extra crypto. It's not a big deal. Yeah, sorry, bro. It's a nightmare not having chat up on the computer. But no problem. No problem. We'll send the extra. Whoever won their crypto, they'll get it. No worries. And then yeah, I'll just eat the extra Cardano. I don't know. The computer's just dying right now. Mrs. Candles was pushing the Wi-Fi to get your attention. She's like, you're not doing the giveaways without me. All right, here we go. All right, let's just pull the 3 giveaways. The first 2 are going to be for the free premium Discord, 1 month of the free premium Discord to whoever this is going to be. Here we go. Who's it going to be? I hope it's someone who's, like, in here a lot. This is the thing, like, I mean, if you watch the content and you comment, you deserve it. But I really hope it's someone who, like, is, like, really trying to be a trader. I hope it doesn't just go to, like, some random person that wound up watching one of our videos. But let's see who it's going to be. Let's see. Free premium Discord. 1 month. Let's go. Patrick Leachman. Shout out to you, bro. Said, doesn't matter what coin, I would love to be a millionaire. Working for it every day. Well, Patrick, if you're looking to be a trader, go ahead and hit that free Discord to get access to 1 month free premium Discord. Shout out to you, man. Let's go. Hopefully we can expedite your trip to being a millionaire. Shout out to Patrick Leachman. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. All right, that was winner number 1. Now for winner number 2. This is going to be for the premium the second free month of premium Discord. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Kevin's still awake. We're rooting for you, Kevin. That's a scammer. Scammer. Oh, my God. A gain of $430,000, guys. You could just print money out of thin air. Didn't you know that? Anyway, who's it going to be? Come on. Come on. I saw psychedelic delegate Andy Soup over here. That's got to be real, right? You think that's real? What does that mean? Well, shout out to Andy. And I will say this, guys. Obviously, as always, you have 1 full week to claim your prize. If you do not claim your prize by within 7 days of today, at this time next week, we will give it away, right? Like by the time we do the giveaways next week, if you do not claim your prize, we will re-give them away to somebody else. But shout out to Andy. It says soup over here. I don't really know what that means, but shout out to Andy. You get a free premium month of the premium Discord. Head to the free Discord to go ahead and get access. Shout out to Andy. And now we have our last giveaway, which is 1 free month of the BitLab Academy. We're just giving away everything for free here. But who's it going to be? Shout out to Kelly Kellum. Let's see who's going to be. Wendell. I saw Wendell in there. Ginger P says, bing bong, OP to the moon. Shout out to Ginger. I think Ginger's in here. I think I saw Ginger in here earlier. Well, Ginger, you're getting a free month of the BitLab Academy. If you're looking to up your knowledge on not only just crypto in general, but trading and all that other good stuff, you're getting a free month. You're going to have to hustle through the course. But yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to Kelly Kellum for offering us that offering the Candle Mafia that giveaway. Super generous. So we really do appreciate Kelly. Thank you for that, guys. Go check out his YouTube channel. And I think that's all the time we got for today's giveaways. That was a rough one. Everybody was trying to rug us left and right. Rob, thank you for sticking with me through this disaster of a giveaway. And Decker, if you're watching this, Decker's our money guy. I'm sorry that we gave away way more than we anticipated, but we do it for the Mafia because we love you guys. And hey, if I make the mistake, we can't take the crypto out of your hands. It's got to come out of my hands. So with all that being said, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight's live stream. I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully, with a computer that's not freaking out. I'll see you on Monday, same place, same time. Thank you for everybody tuned in. And shout out to everybody who won the giveaways. That's all the time we got. I'll see you guys on Monday, same place, same time, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Shout out to my boy Deezy. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Hasta pasta. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're cooking? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to put the car up for sale. So if you could just take some pictures on your phone and then just send them to me, I'll post it right now. Well, no, we'll get a couple more cars soon, but I messed. Today's live stream was a nightmare. You came in when it started coming back together, but it all fell apart. And, yeah, we gave away a little bit too much crypto. So we're going to have to sell the car. I'm probably going to get fired. Decker is going to kill us. But, yeah, just send me the pictures. We'll get it up ASAP. Hopefully we can sell it over the weekend, send the crypto, and then we can start saving again to buy another car. Yeah, hello? Oh! Yeah, guys, that was not good. We're actually selling the cars, and we're probably going to sell the house. And we're probably going to sell more stuff to give away all this crypto. But hey, at least the CandleMafia came out on top. I'm just kidding, guys. We're not selling cars. We're buying cars, baby, and we're sending out more crypto. Let's go. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Shout out to all the winners. That's all I got. I'll see you guys on Monday. Same place, same time. PM, Eastern Standard Time. Hasta pasta. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. bear with me, guys. I can't end the stream because I can't get back into the YouTube studio. So the beats might be banging a little longer than usual. So stick around for that. Tony, if you can somehow get in the studio and end the live stream, please do so. I'm going to try to fix this right now. Hasta Pasta Mafia. Hopefully this live stream doesn't run all night long. See you guys next time. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.